Thank you for joining us on the early edition. I'm Scott Gross. Vice President Kamala Harris has chosen Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate, looking to strengthen the Democratic ticket in Midwestern states. The announcement came just hours after Harris formally secured the Democratic presidential nomination. NBC's Bree Jackson has the latest from Washington.
Scott, sources tell NBC News Vice President Harris ultimately wanted someone who could be both a good governing partner and who she could develop a loyal relationship with. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is a veteran who served in the National Guard. He has a strong record of working for middle-class families, and the campaign sees him as someone who can appeal to voters in must-win states.
Because as Kamala Harris says,
Vice President Kamala Harris unveiling her 2024 running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz.
I learned to be generous towards my neighbors, compromise without compromising my values. And so when I went into government, that's what I carried with me.
The former public school teacher turned politician has signed off on policies ranging from protecting access to abortion to providing free meals for Minnesota students, a progressive record he defends.
What a monster. Kids are eating and having full bellies so they can go learn, and women are making their own health care decisions.
Supporters say the 60-year-old's background resonates with Midwestern and rural voters.
He's the kind of a guy that, let's say, if I had a breakdown in my Velomobile, he would probably stop and help me fix it.
But he has faced criticism for his handling of protests following the death of George Floyd. Some argue he should have deployed National Guard troops sooner, an argument J.D. Vance is also making.
Tim Walz allowed rioters to burn down Minneapolis in the summer of 2020.
The Trump campaign weighing in on their opponents with this new ad.
Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. They're failed, weak, and dangerously liberal.
In a race this tight, political experts tell me the number 2 person on the ticket could be the difference maker.
Walz can bring that sort of Midwestern, middle of the country sensibility to the ticket and to the conversation that will play well in places like Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio.
The duo is making their case in some of those battleground states this week. And while Harris and Walz hit the campaign trail this week, J.D. Vance will be close on their heels. He plans to follow them across swing states as Republicans look to slow the momentum around the Harris campaign. In Washington, Bree Jackson, News 11, Scott.
Thank you, Bree. And